Good evening, happy Friday. Welcome to Forex Talk of a Beer. It's a brand new show. We are November 4th. So, yeah, brand new. I know it's been a while. Now it's the third or fourth weeks in a row that I'm back. I know I took a huge break. So, again, I'm going to need all your help to build back the audience because I'm starting from scratch, right? Because that's how it does. That's how it goes with algorithm. When you quit for a little bit, they kind of forget about you. So that's all good. We're gonna build it back all together. Yeah. So basically, tonight is very simple. So if you don't know the concept of the show, it's very simple. We're gonna enjoy a nice little beer that I choose during the Forex Talk over Beer pre-show on Instagram. So this one is actually called Metabrew, and this is coming from an NFT project on the Ethereum side, which is kind of cool because when you have that NFT, you actually receive free beer. Plus, you get revenue share on all the beer sold. And this is coming straight from Germany. I received three of those. And yeah, they're pretty good, honestly. So it's a Hells. So we're going to taste that. It's 4.9%, so pretty light for what I'm used to. For if you've been following me for a while, I've been drinking like mostly 8%, 7, those kind of beer. So it should be good though. So if you don't have a drink in your hand, make sure to go grab one glass of wine, beer, shots, whatever you guys want to drink. Maybe it's a morning at your place, so maybe you want to grab orange juice, whatever. But we need to do the official cheers, all together. So I'm gonna let you run to the kitchen, come back, do that cheers. Meanwhile, I'm gonna ask you as you come in on YouTube, make sure to smash the like button, right? Now I'm talking, and I don't even know if you guys hearing me. So let me just check in the comment if anyone can comment that the sound is loud and clear. Hopefully. Let me see. Let me cheers, Sasha. What is up, Mike? What is up? What is up? So cheers, buddy. We're gonna do the official cheers in a couple of seconds. So should be good. Let me just get that banner up there. Boom. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's see here. We got some other message. Thumbs up. All right, cool. Clear. DM trading. All right, perfect. Awesome. All right. So we're gonna do the official cheers in three. Oh, get your camera ready. If you snap a picture, you post it on Instagram, tag my name on it, and I will reshare it. All right. So are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. All right. Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, it's a house, right? So nothing crazy, but decent, right? So pretty good. Like standard beer, very good. Like nothing wrong with it. All right. So now we got the official cheers done. So I think it's time to move on. So let's flip the chart over here. Bam, bam. All right. So let's start with GJ. All right. So what happened this week with GJ? First thing first, let me get this crane bigger. You see this guy right there. Like every time I turn my eye, I think someone's there. It's Halloween decoration right there. It's a skeleton. I need to remove all those because now it's time for Christmas decoration. All right. Anyways, what the fuck? Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so if you were on the live stream on Tuesday morning, and you probably remember when I talked about the weekly time frame. When we broke here, I was waiting for price to come down, retest previous resistance that got broken, right? So this is a very key level that needed to be retested. So we went up, created a new high. Now we're coming down, retest this level and reject. This looking beautiful for next week. So here is some gems for next week. All right. So you guys do whatever you guys want to do with this. It's up to you. But here is what I was looking for and waiting for. Okay, so now you got the daily. All right, so daily is it's coming down here. So we did the retest. So price, boom, boom, boom. So we are bullish here, right? And now, boom, now we are bearish. So now we need price to start, pushing up, kind of do something like this. And when we're going to be retesting this area, I'm going to be looking to go long to go retest previous high that was formed. Let's take a look on the 4 hour, how it looks, how it looks. So right now there's nothing I can do, right? So I need this time frame to flip bullish. So it might take a couple days, you know. Here on 1 hour, it's kind of cool though. We got a reversal pattern. So we got our double bottom here. Boom, boom. All right. So now what I would like to see for swings, not swings, sorry. For scalp slash intraday, I'm going to wait for the retest of this neckline, you know, to continue up, right? So I'm going to wait for the retest, form support, and also this might be also right in that golden zone. Let's check. Let's check. Pretty close, pretty close. We're going to be rejecting the 382, so which is also a pretty strong rejection level. So yeah, so should be fine. So that's going to be for scalp slash intraday. For swing, I'm going to wait for the daily to switch to the upside and the 4 hour to switch to the upside. So that's something I'm going to be looking for next week on Monday, Tuesday, something like that. So just so you know, all right. So but this week on GJ, I didn't trigger anything. I think. Am I saying something stupid here? I don't think so. I don't think I did trigger anything. Yeah, no, I didn't. Even the Doctail setup on H4 wasn't super clean. So yeah, I didn't trade anything on GJ, which is probably the first time in so fucking long. Did I took something? I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to go through, but I don't think maybe. Hold on, wait a second. This is Tuesday. No. Yeah, no, I don't think I took anything. Here, GU. GU, I got stopped at break even. That one is so freaking sad. That one is so freaking. Thank God I got stopped at break even because I would have been stopped totally. So here, what happened? All right, so let's take a look here. So this one I was looking for swing. I was waiting for the setup for so long. I was waiting for the retest of this weekly of their weekly support that was broken, right? So I waited this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks and a half, you know, basically to be able to take that trade to the downside. So what happened here, say when we got the retest, I waited for, I think I went a little early that what I wanted to, in all honesty. But if you look here on the 4 hour time frame, I missed the first entry, to be honest. But let's see. Let me show you. All right, cool. So we got the time frame on H4, you know, the 4 hour time frame that was trending up. Here we did fail on creating a new high, right? And here we formed that new low, we broke resistance. I was actually looking to get here, somewhere around here in this trade, but I was not able to. So what happened is I went down on the H1 time frame. And if you see here, boom, perfect. Right here, we create that new low, right? So what I did is I actually waited for price to came back up into the golden zone on H1. So I did my fib from here to there. So my golden zone was right here. And I actually waited for my entry signal, which was, we got that doji right here, following by a nice engulfing bearish on H1. So let me get this bigger so you guys can see better. Right there. Oops. Right there. So I put my entry right here, the opening of the candle, place my stop above this area, and that's it. I went for a 3-2-1. And I always place my stop. Usually I place my stop at 1-2-1. So this one got triggered at 1-2-1. Stop got moved at break even. And what happened there? This fucking wick. Oops. Sorry here. This freaking wick right here. It's FOMC. So what happened is bam, this thing shoot up, took me out at break even, and boom, straight to TP. I was like, really? You know? But hey, it's part of the game, right? It is what it is. So yeah. Howdy, hey, what's up, Tony? Cheers. So any question about that? Let's see. Let's see, baby. Is there any question? Clearly, I can sing. No question? All right, cool. All right, so let's move on. By the way, I know there's a lot of people who's going to be watching the replay because, I mean, I just start again to do those show. I took a huge break, so there's a lot of people who actually don't know I started again. So I know there's going to be mostly people watching the replay. So if you do have any question, make sure to comment or send me a DM on Instagram. Be my pleasure to try to help. Right. So let's see here. We got Haynes. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, so let's move on. Euro GPP. I was actually here. I was waiting for the break and retest, but I didn't get an entry. This thing just shoot up, so I was like, all right, fuck it. I missed it, and it is what it is, right? So yeah, we were straight down in that weekly golden zone. So I was trying to find an entry, and nothing happened. So this one, I missed it. Très bien, toi, ça va très très bien, pleine forme. Merci beaucoup. Cheers. That beer is so light that it's like water to me, because here we drink like pretty much everything above 6%, right? So this one's like 4.9. So I don't know. Okay, let's focus here. ADHD just kicked in. All right, so let's see. Where am I? All right, see it. GPP CHF, my trade of the week. All right. So this trade put me in a little bit more than 3% up this week. It was 3 point something with the runner. I'm gonna have to do the math. Yo, dude, I got one of my dog like literally like sleeping between my legs right now because I'm standing up, and he's like just like, anyways. Sorry, guys. So again, you'll see this is the same kind of setup when I do my swing slash intraday. This is mostly what I look for. I'm actually looking for a break and a retest of previous support that was broken on the weekly time frame. So this was the area. Plus in confluence, this was also the H4 golden zone, right? So we're gonna go take a look at this. But first thing first, let's go take a look at the daily. All right, perfect. So if you look on the daily time frame right here, boop, 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 boop. All right, so we finally broke support right here. All right, so we did have a daily candle close under previous support, so we flipped bearish. So I went down on the lower time frame and kind of find a retest of this area, which was the daily support that was broken. This area was super valid because let's say here you can also extend that over here. So you see very well respected, resistance, support, resistance. So anyways, so long story short, we broke, we retest. And yeah, if you look on the lower time frame right. Oh, actually, I wanted to show you the golden zone. Did I say H4 golden zone? That was an H4 golden zone. This was like weekly golden zone. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see. So here, bam. Yeah, there we go. That's it. So this was a wrong label. So this should be a weekly golden zone. Here we go. So right there. So confluence was a weekly golden zone plus a retest of previous weekly support. So that was perfect. Awesome. So went down on H1. And how beautiful is this? Let's zoom it out. There we go. Perfect. You see this actually, if you go watch Tuesday morning live stream, I draw this arrow on Tuesday morning. And I was waiting for this setup. And this happened on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we finally have the break, and I waited for a retest. We had a nice retest. Now, entry signal was the nice doji followed by a nice engulfing candle, right? So what I did on this one, I actually used the dogtail setup. I waited for the top wick to be formed, broke the low, and entered. This is my entry with the spread. Stop loss was above right here and went for 3-2-1. Hit 3-2-1 in full. I did close 95% right there because it was part of my plan to close everything. So I was like, because at first I was like, I saw the volume coming down. I was like, should I move my TP? But I'm like, no, Sasha, don't be greedy, don't be stupid. Respect your plan. Close 90%. And after that, I was like, Sasha, your plan is to close 3-1. All right, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna close 95%, leave a small runner just to see where it can go. So that's what I did. I closed 95% at 3-1, and I let the small runner go. Of course, my stop loss was at break even, and after that, I moved it in a couple pips of profit just to make sure, so if anything happened, because it was an FP, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna plate my stop loss in profit. So if anything happened, like a crazy wick, I don't get slipped in negative like a dumbass, right? So that's what I did. I placed my stuff like somewhere around here. I can't remember where it was exactly. And I let it play out. And at 160 pips, let's drop it here. 160. Oh shit. I was actually at the biggest of the move, I guess. So right here, I kind of close 50% of my runner and let the rest run. And what I did is I placed my stop exactly at the price that I was at the morning, which was 128 pips. So I placed my stop there and I said, fuck it, whatever happened. And I think I got wicked out somewhere around here because when I came in, after all my meetings, I was looking at my MT4, my position was close. So I didn't even check like, actually, let me double check here. Let me check my journal. Not journal, account history. Yeah, so it did close at 1.12855. 1.12855. Right here. So 132 pips. This is where my second half of my runner got closed. So not bad, right? So actually pretty good. Really happy with that. So let me do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. All right. Yeah, perfect. So my original TP was 3.12 RR, so not bad. So really love this. That trade put me in profit for 3 point something percent up this week. So pretty happy. Let's see now if we have any questions. Cheers. Combien de paires que tu trades maintenant? Je trade principalement GJ, Gold et GA en scalp / intraday. Puis je swing trade whatever où est-ce qu'il y a une opportunité. Okay. So basically the question was, how many pairs do I trade now these days? Is I mostly scalp GJ, Gold, and GA. Scalp / intraday, and I'm going to be doing intraday / swing more on different pairs. I'm just going to look where there's opportunity. I'm going to take it. And the reason for that is because sometimes that's something I realize, like on the long run, when you limit yourself on, let's say you want to try to swing on only 2 to 3 pairs, the problem is you're going to try to force trades, because when you swing trade, you see the GU trade, I waited for I can't remember how many weeks, but 4 or 5 weeks before the setup show up. So, it can be long before a pair is actually ready and aligning with all your confluence and confirmations. So that's why now I'm looking at more pairs when I do swing, right? Because if not, you're very, 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 very limited. Because like I said, waiting for all the confluence and the confirmations, it can be long. It can take like a couple weeks. So if you limit yourself to 1 to 3 pair, kind of hard compared to scalping. Scalping, you can focus on 1 pair or 2 pair. You're gonna have set up pretty much every day, right? So yeah, so that's why. Hopefully that answered the question. That's a good question. Let's see. What else? I didn't trigger that much trade this week, to be honest. Did I do something on gold? No. I was actually waiting for break and retest under 1620. We had a clean area there, but nothing happened. We actually this area on the daily, if you look, this is something I was waiting, because this area was very, very strong. You see, daily support, and now we just form another third time we're rejecting this area on the daily level. So yeah, very, very, very strong. Let's see questions. Time frame used for market structure. All depends. You gotta, if I swing, I want to have weekly, daily, 4 hour time frame align. I need them to be in sync like either all bullish or all bearish. If I'm taking a swing, I want weekly, daily, 4 hour to be in line. If I'm scalping, I'm going to be mainly looking at 4 hour, 1 hour for structure. And yeah, that's how I do it, right? Yeah, because I think the higher, not I think it's obvious, like the higher time frame is more solid, right? So if you're looking at market structure on 5 minutes, I don't know, man. Just I know there's people that does it, and congrats, good job. I can't. I can't. It's just like 5 minutes, just like, dude, you blink an eye, and just like everything is fucked up, you know. So, and usually there's a lot of noise. I'm going to show you a difference. You know, I'm going to show you an example. Like, let's say whatever. Let's take GBBCHF for fun, right? So, or actually, I give that example. I think was where was it? Whatever. All right, so let's take this. Look at this. Look at Euro USD. Look at this weekly time frame, all clean. You know, just like we're just trending down, super fucking clean, right? So that's what you want. Now, when you go down to let's say 15-minute, I mean, look at how much noise you got. You know, look at like we're trending down, but look at this shit. You know, just like you got so much noise. As soon as you scaling down time frame, you're gonna get a lot more noise, right? So that's why I like to look. I love the 4 hour time frame. It's one of my favorite time frame. I think it's clean, and I found that I don't know the market really respect the 4 hour structure. I don't know why. It's just like maybe it's just me also. I don't know, but I really like it. Let's see here. Cheers. Can we get an example on how you would analyze the market if you can? Of course, obviously, you know. I mean, I do that every Tuesday morning. If you want to plug in, make sure you activate notification. Every Tuesday morning, I'm live. You know, I'm trading live with you guys. So no problem. But yeah, I can show you. M5 as a break of structure every 30-minute basically. Yeah, totally. So it's kind of tough. Like, Munir, what's up, buddy? Hey, how you doing? All right, so let me give you an example. All right, so give me one pair. All right, so give me one pair to analyze. We're going to take a look at it. All right, so the first person to write a pair, I'm going to break it down. So let's see. Cheers, guys. That beer is so light. AU. All right, cool. All right, so let's take a look at EU. So let me delete this. Bam. All right, perfect. Cool. So first thing first, I'm going to take a quick look at the monthly. Let me delete all this. Right, let me put the screen bigger. All right, cool. All right, so first thing first, I'm going to take a quick look at the monthly, see how it goes. All right, cool, perfect. All right, nothing crazy. But where our start is on the weekly. All right, so on the weekly time frame, what I'm going to be looking is like, are we bullish or are we bearish? All right, so first thing first, all right, when you look at this, can you establish, are we bearish or bullish? That's a question to you guys. Do you think we're bearish or bullish? Bearish. Excellent answer. All right. So we are bearish, right? We're trending down. Right. Perfect. So now if I look at this, I'm like, huh, interesting. All right. So now I missed the last two. FOB. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just starting back at it. So, yeah. So basically, here you see we broke here. We form a new low. When you look at the market, 80% of the time, actually, I would say like probably 85% of the time, when a new high is formed, price will go down, pull back to eventually go back up to retest that high that got created. And same thing happened when you create a new low, right? So here, price went down, breaking support. And what we know is most of the time, price will go down, pull back up, retest previous support that got formed, establish resistance to continue down, right? So now if I know that, plus, let's see, let's establish this fib level, all right? Perfect, excellent. Look at this. How beautiful is this? dude. Like it cannot be like, dude. I'm not making this up. You know this, dude. I'm so gonna put this pair to on a lookup here, weekly GZ. All right, cool. All right, perfect. So this is our golden zone on the weekly time frame, and it's aligned with what? It's aligned with previous support that got broken, right? So beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is gonna place an alert here. Boom, perfect. And I'm gonna wait for price to come back up. Now, if you look at the daily, daily now is also bearish at the moment, right? So we got price coming down here. I mean, kind of not really an elbow, but you know, price going up here. Here we failed on creating a new high, so we're still bearish. Price went up, and now we came out back up, right? So, but I think daily's gonna flip bullish. It's gonna go like this, you know, like this, like this, and when it goes there, what I want is for price to, you know, come down, do something like this, break, retest to continue down. All right. So this is what I'm going to be waiting for. All right. And same thing on 4 hour time frame. Same thing. You see how loud this is super noisy. Right now you got this area right now that's super well respected, you know. So now we need to break above. So now if I'm looking at this on a scalp / intraday view, that's going to be different. Like now I know that we need to go up in this area to eventually go down. So if I'm looking at a scalping / intraday, I'm going to place my zone on the 4 hour time frame. And there's two things I can do. I'm going to wait for the break and retest here to go up. And my target's going to be the golden zone right there, or the round psychological level right here, you know. Or I'm going to wait for price to form a high, come down in the golden zone somewhere, you know, to continue up. Oops, where's my arrow? Do this again. So let's say we got price coming up here, you know, and if we are at the moment in time during the day that there's volume, if we do form support here, with volume, depends if it NYC, NY open, you know, if we have enough volume, we have enough volume to break this area to go up. So that might something to look at when, you know, you're going to be scalping / intraday, and you need to take your entry on a 1 hour, 30-minute time frame, right? So that's mostly like how I do it. If I only focus on scalping, I'm going to be basically looking mostly only on 4 hours, 1 hour, and 30 minutes. That's going to be the 3 time frame I'm going to be looking at if I'm only scalping, right? So if I'm only scalping, let's not forget everything I said about the swing, all right? So let's say I delete this. All right, so now if I look at the 4 hour time frame, all right, oops, where's my beer? Oh boy. All right, perfect. So now if you look at this, all right, so we got price coming down here, boom, 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 here. All right, so here we're bearish, and pow. Now we just flip bullish, right? So we broke structure. So now we just flip bullish on H4. So what I want, do I want to buy over here like when we are high? Because I mean, you're at the top basically, you know. Well, we don't know we're at the top, but I'm already really high. So what I want is a pullback, you know. I want to pull back to continue up. Because if you're buying here, it doesn't make sense. You want to buy low, and you want to buy low and sell high, right? So it's just like, you know, it makes sense, right? It's very, very, very basic. Very, very basic. There's not secret sauce. They're not, you know, anything special, you know, very, very basic. So here on a scalp side, right? So on the 30-minute time frame, all right. So if you look at this right here, so you got the rejection on 382, but this one you don't have engulfing, so I would not take it. Yeah, so fuck it. Not a good example, that one. Oh, sorry. I had one of my dog making some funky noise. All right, so let's go see if we have any question here. So hopefully that helped a little bit. I can't remember who asked that question. Who was it? So let's go back on the question here. Can we get example on how you? Okay, perfect. So hopefully, Alan, that helped you a little bit. M5, yeah, okay, we covered that. Hey, what's up? We covered that. Do you have any personal mentorship at the moment? Yes, but I don't push it. I don't upsell because I don't need it and I don't give a fuck. if anyone subscribe or not. If they do, you're more than welcome. I do trade live with my students pretty much every morning when there's opportunity. When there's no opportunity, I let them know, just chill, and that's it. And the link is in my description on IG and must be also on YouTube. I don't even know, because to be honest, I don't push it. I don't, it's I do my money with trading. I don't do my money with the course, so I don't really give a crap. But hey, it's there. If you want it, it's there. Actually, I think I got something here, by the way. Here, boom, there we go. Oops, this one's in French. Boom, there we go. There we go. So the course is, I got one section in French and one section in English. So you got both ways. Oops. All right, cool. So hopefully that answer also. Okay, cool. Cat GPY. All right, so we can take a look at it. Let's see. I missed the last. Yeah. Wasn't perfect sell and got stopped when price flew up. Wasn't perfect sell. You were in sales on AU? I don't know at what moment, because I mean, if you have your chart labeled up, send it. We can analyze it. That's what I tell my students. So, when you're not sure and something happened, you got stopped out or whatever the fuck happened, just send me your chart labeled. Like, explain me what you did. What's your thought process? Tell me where was your entry, and we're gonna analyze it together and see like what was the mistake. What can you improve? What can be done better. That's the best way to learn, by the way. Let's see. Ton lot ou ton pourcentage de risque est-il différent entre le scalping ou ton swing? Mon lot va. OK. En swing, je vais utiliser pourcentage, OK, parce que mon stop peut être plus gros. Donc, je vais utiliser 1% ou 2% généralement, dépendamment du setup. OK? Fait que 1 à 2% généralement que je vais risquer. Fait que peu importe si mon stop est de 50 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, on s'en fout, parce que c'est des pourcentages. Maintenant, si je scalpe, généralement, ça va être un lot fixe, OK? Parce que je sais que si je scalpe, je ne vais jamais prendre un stop vraiment plus gros que 15 pips. Donc, mon lot est en conséquence de ça. So the question was, is lot or percentage risk, is it different when you're scalping or swing trading it? So the answer is yes. When I'm swing trading it, my stop can be bigger. So I'm going to use percentage base. So I'm going to use between 1 to 2% risk. So it doesn't matter if I have a 25 pip stop loss or 50 pip stop loss, but I'm always going for a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. I love 3-to-1 when I'm swinging, minimum 3-to-1 most of the time. I might close at 2-to-1 if I see something going against me. I'm like, but usually I like just to set it up and just forget about it, and scalping, what I'm going to do is usually my stop will never really bigger than 15 pips. So it's going to be a fixed lot that I'm going to be using, which I calculated also around like a 2-3% risk most of the time. And I know my lot size when I'm using 1% or 0.5% risk, right? So, but again, that doesn't really matter. You can use percentage or fixed lot. Doesn't really change anything, to be honest. Thank you. Very appreciate it. You're welcome, buddy. Do you watch the news on the swing? Nah. Like, I take a look. Like, I look at the red folders, and I look at NFP, FOMC. But you see, I got wicked out on FOMC. I was still in a trade. I was just like, the reality is I actually didn't look at the news. I mean, I knew, like, when I'm looking at the news just to know what's happening. What the fuck? My dog is sneezing. So when I look at the news, it's mostly to know if something's happening. But I don't take a trade based on news, or I don't, close a trade based on news. Because you know what? At the end of the day, most of the time, technical will align, or I would say like news will align with technicals, should I say? Because you know what? Look at this. The proof is right here. The proof is GU. All right. GU, I took that sell based on technical purely, purely. And you know what? FOMC drop it down. Yes, we got that wick that got me out, but the real move was to the downside. And I have no clue if the news was positive, negative. To be honest, I was not looking at that at all, And weird enough, it aligned, right? Most of the time, it does align. I'm not saying, yeah, man, you don't have to trade, you don't have to look at news and this and that. And I'm not saying that people that do trade with news are dumbass. That's not what I'm saying. I just say, me, I don't look at it, just like I tried at first to understand news, to trade with the news, but oh my God, what a headache. What a headache. And to be honest, I'm not that smart. So, I cannot understand those news. So, proof is you can make money even if you're not that smart, right? So, what do you want me to say? Um, all right, so let's see here. We had a suggestion for CAD GPY. All right, so let's take a look. All right. What time is it now? Oh shit, I'm doing some overtime for you guys. All right, so let's do it. CAD GPY. All right, so let's start with the monthly. All right, so all right, we're clearly pushing up. Geez, okay. So clearly pushing up here on CAD GPY on the monthly. All right, cool. Let's take a look at the weekly. Usually I'm trying to see if we are at a previous, resistance. We're not. We still have some room. All right, perfect. All right, so now we're trending up here on the weekly time frame. And if you realize right here, we got price pushing up, down, up. Here, boom, and here we rejected this resistance, right? And you see smaller body candle. So what's going to happen now? There's a good chance now that we might see a move down, but who knows? Who knows? We're not done yet. We don't have a bearish candle yet on the weekly time frame, so we cannot say shit. We don't know, but it's been like 3 candles rejecting this resistance. 1, 2, 3, right? Reject this resistance. So we'll see what happens next week. But so far, and if you look here, let's say here, boom, boom, right here. Oh, how funny, man. You got nice engulfing candle right here on this golden zone weekly. So yeah, there's potential to continue up to this TP right here. So, all right, so let's see now on the daily time frame. All right, daily time frame right here. So daily is having issue right here also. Let's see. Boom, yeah, okay. So daily is still, wait a second. So daily is trending up here, right? So we got the pullback here. Boom, boom. All right, so we're still trending up, right? So we're still trending up. Yeah, okay, perfect. Sometimes visually, I love those lines. Just visually, sometimes you get confused. I just like to use the lines. I'm a visual guy. Perfect. All right, so now here we need to know, are we going to break this area or not, right? So right now you cannot buy, you cannot sell. I mean, there's nothing you can do, all right? But if price comes down under the support, there might be some nice selling. You see, we're bouncing back and forth, in this daily range right now. So right now, if you look on 4 hour, if you break down under here, you're gonna have a break of structure on H4. So you're gonna need a retest. All right. So let's say we do this, boom, boom. So now we got clean traffic to the left side, right? To this area right here, right? So you got clean traffic. So you can have a nice little trade right there, right? So that's to the downside, but weekly is up, right? So I would be looking at buys only above like 109. 109 look very, very strong, right? So yeah, that's a very quick analysis, but yeah, because I'm gonna have to run soon. Let's see. Is there any other questions? And I'm thirsty. Hey, don't forget to smash the like button as you come in, guys. Or if you still didn't smash the like button, make sure you do so. Like I said, I'm just getting back at those live stream. I took a huge break. We used to have like hundreds of people here, thousands of people sometimes. So we need to build back the audience. So it'll be very helpful if you smash the like button, share that onto your story. That'll be very, very appreciated. So let's see. Do we have any last questions? By the way, tonight was great. Tonight was great. I love when you guys are participating and asking questions. Those are the best episode when you guys get into it and ask questions. So hey, if you like those, make sure to tune in again on next Friday. I'm going to be there. Tuesday morning, around 7 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to tune in. Activate the notification so you'll know next time I go live, right? And yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. Very, very, very appreciate. And I'll see you on Tuesday morning. Hold on, wait a second. There's the last question. Is your main confirmation just price action? No, there's many of those. But if you want, jump on Tuesday morning. We're going to talk more about it. All right. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you Tuesday morning. Peace out.